Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim on Nyxus Gaming. We are here in Winterhold. We were sent here to learn the location of an Elder Scroll. Why were you walking around with your bow just then? Oh, that would be why. We are just gonna ignore that and go into the hearth and see what's going on in here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
So this is Winterhold. There's not a crazy amount of stuff to do here, but we can look around.
So keep that in mind, will you?
I do believe there was something involving Nelicar last episode.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Okay,
Until
he
next time.
didn't have much to say. Let's talk to the owner.
If there's
Dogger.
anything you need, just let me know.
Why don't you go sell something?
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Drinking can kill.
Okay, what do you got for sale?
Sate that appetite, huh?
Classic innkeeper stuff. It's actually been a bit since I played. I don't know what I have to sell, but we can get a bounty from this guy. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some.
I overheard something about a college?
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
Okay, well, that's cool and all. Let's talk
Until
to
next
Birna next. Why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Do you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
So she is actually the general merchant here, but I think since it's nighttime, she won't be selling to us. But, you said something about a bad deal?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing and Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Yeah, I'll take the claw for 50 gold. That seems good to me.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Alright, and now we have a coral dragon claw for this Yingle's Barrow place. It should be marked on our map now. I think it's down by Windhelm. It's actually not marked on our map. Interesting. It definitely should be. Did it show up here? No. Hey, can you mark that on my map? No? Okay. That's
Well,
a
isn't
little
this a
strange.
How much
It's a miscellaneous quest, and it should be marked there, but it's not.
If I wanted to get yelled at,
Words
I'd be
of
home.
Clan Mother Anisi.
Me be.
Okay. We're gonna wait till daytime and see if we can get into her shop. I don't know if she'll stay in here, though. We might have to go outside to talk to her, which might trigger the dragon that's kind of out there. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Am I making your
The
life
mages
more
don't let us
difficult?
go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Yeah, no,
All
she's
right,
still not saying anything.
Unless
She's getting
you're
up,
bring
though. Let's wait one more hour.
me another round, you can just keep walking.
Yeah, she
Until next
doesn't
time.
want to do anything. She's not even leaving the inn. There she goes. Everyone keeps getting in her way, Lydia and Miko. Alright, let's go see this dragon, I guess. Still here?
Do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Did we wait out the dragon? I think we did, actually. That's good. I really didn't want to fight a dragon right away. We might have to wait for her to get all the way to her actual store. So I'm just gonna slowly follow behind her. If you go up that ramp there, you'll get to the College of Winterhold, which is actually where we have to go to learn about the Elder Scroll, but I'm gonna try and do everything I can here first. Alright, Berna's Oddments.
You lost?
I am not lost.
If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or working on winding up that way.
What do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You have anything I need? Amulet of Arcay, some gold ore. No, of course not. Do I have anything to sell? We got an emerald. A couple emeralds, that's about it. Okay. That's fine with me. We'll go to the Jarl's house
I've been
next.
looking for you.
Hello?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Hello?
Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent.
Oh, that thing.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I forgot about that. We gotta go back to Windhelm at some point to finish the White Files stuff. But we're here right now, so let's not worry about that. This street here is pretty much all of Winterhold. I think I mentioned last episode that Winterhold actually used to be massive, one of the capitals of Skyrim. But shortly before the events of the game, something happened over at the college there, and a lot of the town just kind of fell into the ocean and disappeared. So this is what we're left with. Half the town is in ruins and the other half is there, you know? And I mean like half of the leftover bit is in ruins, you know? It's pretty bad. But let's go see the Jarl next. The Jarl and her steward, or whatever.
Can I help you?
Ours is the only
Oh, it's a
family
him.
left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
I'm just passing through.
Stay clear of that college, if you know what's good for you. Nothing but foul deeds behind those walls.
Well, you're the Jarl, right? I'm looking for work.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I'll recover the helm.
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Alright, so that's a Radiant quest. It's going to be a random location. In our thing, it is at Telvos, which Telvos is... Oh. Well, how convenient is that? We actually already have an objective up there, so we can knock both of those out at the same time. Lucky us. Okay, he had a couple of other dialogues.
Winterhold used to be the seat of power in Skyrim. Now it's a shell.
So, what's wrong with the college?
Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there. Unless they've no choice.
Aren't they your guards, though? Can't you just order them to go up there? Oh well, I'd like to know about the history.
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
And he doesn't have much else to tell us. I'm gonna assume that,
Ours is the only family left that truly
this
cares what
lady
happens
here,
to Winterhold.
Thaena, is his,
If you know any true signs
right-hand
about
woman.
Skyrim, tell them to head
Courier.
in there.
But I can't even talk to her, actually, so maybe not.
That wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger allows him to stay there.
Who else is around here? There's a kid.
No one seems to care what they've done to our home.
It's clear that memories are
There's
far
that guy in there, but he's involved in the Civil War storyline, so... Okay, well, I'm guessing... Who are you?
My job
Mailer.
is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
What do you do around here?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikar has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
I'll get it for you.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
This is one of the miscellaneous objectives. We gotta steal this staff from Nellikar in the
Don't
inn.
think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
So let's go do that. Should be pretty easy.
Let me know if you need anything.
Where is it? It's right over here. Just gotta... He's like right there. Don't mind me, man. Don't mind me. You didn't see
I
anything.
don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Oh, don't worry. I wasn't asking. I was taking. And we just go back and give this to him. Oh, he moved to a room. Hey, buddy.
It turns out that if people think you're some sort of secret wizard, they'll let you get away with a lot.
That wizard is
Here's his staff.
This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Safe travels.
clear that
And
memories
he
are far
increases our speech skill a little bit, which is nice. Wish he would increase our skill at getting dogs out of the way.
The Imperials think
And with that, we've pretty much hit everywhere important in the town itself. Like I said, this is all there really is. Other than that, we go up to the college. But there are some other miscellaneous things we can pick up. We gotta go to the Frozen Hearth here for one of them. And talk to Dagger. Dagger? Dagger?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yeah, this guy, who I thought I talked to
If there's
already.
anything you need, just let me know.
But maybe he's not gonna give it to me? Let's see. Oh, it says I actually need to talk to Haran. Haran?
Good
Should
day.
be a woman around here. That's Nellikar's room. Is this her sleeping here? It is.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Alright, so what's wrong with Ranmir?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
What if I talk to him?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Well, it's a nice place you have here, though.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Why is it so empty here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Okay. Well, we gotta go find this Ranmir guy. But before we do, I want to buy something.
If you're business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Gonna go ahead and buy a drink. We'll get some ale. Because this is another little miscellaneous thing. He is the town drunk, so we just gotta give him a drink.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Hey, have a drink on me.
Got any ale or mead?
Oh, well, how convenient. I got some ale right here. Did I just drink it?
Yeah.
Did I drink it or give it to him? Hold on. I don't think that worked.
Don't worry about Nelikar. He has a permanent... Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Get some Nord mead this time, I guess.
See ya.
It's fine, we got the money.
My favorite drink.
Oh, there he is. That's the comment. So that means he definitely got it. I mean, we'll give him a second one. Why not? But you need to pay Haran back for all your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
You owe her gold. Pay it.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Haran I'll bring her the gold I owe.
And now we go back to Haran.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
He's agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Okay, that's not actually the thing I was going for. That was a completely separate thing. So, that's a few words with you. One of the little umbrella quests where you just, like, solve a problem between two people. But there's another thing here called Drowned Sorrows. Okay, now I guess I talked to Dagger about it.
Business with the college, you're welcome to stay here.
Yeah, here we go.
It's where most of our business... Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right?
Sure we are.
I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
What can I do for you?
It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean.
What did he used to be like?
Oh, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love.
So what happened to him?
See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolain. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day.
What can be done about it now? I'm
not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
And now we need to find out about this Isabel Rolain girl.
How long are we gonna let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor?
Let's just talk to Ranmir, see if he knows anything, maybe.
Here, all right?
You knew Isabel?
What? Don't you
Oh, are you sure
Don't
of
you
that?
say that name to
I
me.
might disagree with you.
Don't you dare.
My place to be
Ever.
involved in their family's business.
Okay.
That told me to stay
Um,
out of it.
What about her?
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Do you know where I could find Isabel?
Oh no. Dagger's been talking at you, hasn't he? Gotten you roped into his little plan to fix Ranmir's life. I'll tell you what I told him. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Those aren't folks you want to get tangled up with.
I'm just trying to help.
You'll wind up getting yourself killed. Dagger shouldn't have said a word about it. I love the man, bless his heart, but he doesn't know the whole story. One night, Ranmir was in here like always, drinking himself to death. When I told him there was no more hunting brew, that he drank all of it, he got angry. He ranted at me. How I didn't know what he's been through. How Isabel broke his heart when she ran off with some thief named Vex. He said he'd even gone to Riften to try and find the bastard. I think maybe he was hoping they'd just kill him, and that'd be the end of it. Dagger never heard any of this, and I chose to keep it to myself. I'm only telling you so you don't get into trouble. Riften and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. I don't want to see anyone get hurt over this.
So, a thief
Until next
named
time.
Vex in Riften. That sounds familiar. I think we got a lead. That is going to be the last miscellaneous quest we can pick up here in Winterhold. And now we can start knocking out some of this stuff, too. Let's open up our map. Gonna pass on that for now. We'll probably go ahead and head on down to Riften first, since that takes place in a town. I'm pretty sure we can do it because Vex isn't in the Thieves Guild proper. She's in the Ragged Flagon, so we should still be able to talk to her. Now, we don't have the shortcut down there. There's that controller rumble that I get every time I come here. Yeah, we don't have the shortcut down to the Thieves Guild, so we're going to have to go through the sewers on our own the long way. On a good note, I don't think anything really respawns down here. The game's about to prove me wrong, I bet. No? Oh, nope. I see dead bodies here still. Yeah, nothing respawned. Cool. Easy stuff. And I see the quest objectives. She is right there.
I have no business with you.
Oh, I have business with you. Do you know Isabel Rolane?
Who's asking?
I'm just trying to find her.
Well, I ain't gonna find her here. Haven't seen her in a while.
So you do know her.
She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable. Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbs Fall Cave, and that was that.
Oh, Hobbs Fall Cave. How convenient. That is yet another location that we already have a quest objective to. So if we knock out the Wreck of the Pride of Telvos and Hobbs Fall Cave, we'll knock out 4 objectives this episode. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's go ahead. I think we will start with the Wreck of Telvos, because that's a ship, and that should be pretty quick to do. We just gotta work our way out of here first. Where was it? This way? Yep, there's the dead body. There's the other dead body. And there's the way out. Is it daytime? Not quite. I was thinking about stopping and checking the shops here real quick for anything I need, but I don't think I will. I don't really want to wait and waste time, so Let's fast travel up to Winterhold. And we're going this way towards these two objectives, I believe. Yep, straight that way. I don't know if there is a safe way down. I know a lot of the Winterhold region, anywhere towards the ocean, there's not really any roads that lead out to stuff, so you just gotta kind of run off into the wilderness by yourself and hope you make it. Hope you don't get lost in the icy cold. This is where that survival mode for the Anniversary Edition might be interesting. I know you can also just download some good mods to kind of mimic that. Smart man would quick save before dropping down here. But I am not a smart man. It barely even hurt me. I'm fine. Alright. What is that? A clam? Okay. I don't want no clam. Let's jump across the ice. I think this is kind of out towards where we're gonna need to go for the Elder Scroll anyway. So it's good to discover this now. Swim across the water. I think that's it right there. That shipwreck. I don't know what kind of enemies we'll find. Lydia and Miko, of course, can't drop down like I did, so they're not going to be here helping me. We got a regular bandit. Thinks he can block. There's another one. Wow, we got 2 whole bandits here. That's hard. They're not even strong bandits. Let's see. Ooh, a dragon plate helmet. I am actually gonna equip that. That is better than my helmet. And some other, like, pretty good loot, too, from that novice chest. Oh, we got a bandit chief. Oh, we got Miko. Miko's here. I was actually a little scared there because I think we were in range for him to just one-hit us if he wanted to. But we made it, don't worry. Alright. Lydia's not here yet, though. Take the lockpick, and everything we need should be over here. In the waterlogged chest, we have a journal from Limdrin Telvanni. This is probably the thing about Branchi, if I had to guess. Brandel, I hope this text of your father's last words... I don't know why I'm reading it in a weird accent. I hope this text of your father's last words finds its way to your hands. I served House Telvanni as a wet nurse during your first months of life and wanted to repay your father's kindness. I've done all I can to locate you, but I regret that we'll never meet face to face. Hydria Olin. Is this the end of all things? Are we to die by the cruel barbed blades of the Argonian invasion force? After surviving the Red Year, struggling to dig from the ash and the rubble, and burying the thousands that died, is this to be our epitaph? The irony of our demise glows brighter than Masser on the summer solstice. We brought this upon ourselves, the Argonians simply answering a rallying cry incited by a millennium of suffering imposed by my kind. And so here I sit, in the crumbling basement of our family home, while 1,000 booted feet echo above me, and the screams of the dying find their way to my ears. So falls House Telvanni. But then I look into the eyes of this child, this blessing given to us by the very year that Vardenfell spouted its fiery death across the land, This gift I hold my grasp. Is it too much to wish to be given the chance to survive and keep our memories alive? This small boy born in the midst of chaos and destruction must carry on, if nothing else as a reminder to other Dunmer that the Telvanni were once a proud and noble people. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give my son a proper name. It never felt right without her, but my own life reaches its final hours as the luxury of time escapes my embrace. I name him now, Brandel, son of Limdrin, and sole living heir to House Telvanni. I will wrap him in his Talonia, his birthing swaddle, and leave his fate to Azura's will. Live with virtue and pride, Sarah. So this, it talks about how the Dunmer, the Dark Elves, had Argonian slaves, and the eruption of Red Mountain, which basically ruined the entire land of Morrowind, much more Vardenfell. And people fled, and the Argonians, I guess, took that as a chance to attack the Dark Elves and fight back. And it seems House Telvanni got screwed over in the end. Now it says that Brandel, or Branshi, is the last surviving heir, but I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure in the Solstheim DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, you find other people from House Telvanni. So that's a little weird to me, but hey, we also got the Helm of Winterhold that we can bring back to the Jarl. And I think that is just about everything we need and can do here. So let's, before we head to Hobbs Fall Cave, let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. We will fast travel back to Riften once again to talk to Branshi this time. I don't think I've ever actually done this miscellaneous quest. Spoiler alert, the first thing you do for the Thieves Guild is get Branshi thrown in jail. And I think I always end up doing that before I can do this miscellaneous quest.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type.
So yeah, I've just never done it. Is he out right now? Where is he? There he is.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Let me see what you got.
See for yourself.
Is he the jewelry guy? No, he's not the jewelry guy. Definitely not the gold ore guy. Hey, I found a book that might help your search, though.
Let me see that. Yes, yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
That's really interesting.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
That is super interesting. Don't you need to get into this lockbox for the Thieves Guild? I'm pretty sure you do. I just always break into it. But there's a way to get the key. I had no idea.
Greetings, honored friend.
Hey, you're the jewelry guy. You don't have amulets of RK though.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
I'm looking for an amulet of RK or some gold ore. Is it really that hard?
Come back when you're ready.
I think I also need flawless sapphires as well. But those are really rare, so I'm just hoping I'll come across them at some point. Let me check the elixirs. I still need Nirnroot and Nightshade, I think.
I'm kind of busy.
And fire salts.
You here for lessons
I don't think
like
I've gotten all the fire salts I need.
Take a look.
So what do you got, Elgrim? You barely have anything. What is this? What's the deal, man? Well, that was a waste.
Goodbye.
Also, our new helmet looks pretty snazzy, if you ask me. Looky there, we can actually see our eyes. And it goes really well with the armor, too. I love it. Okay, well, that's Branshee's stuff done. Let's go to Winterhold and turn in this, this Helm of Winterhold. And we can get the next and final miscellaneous quest here in Winterhold, which is to become Thane of Winterhold. That's right, you gotta get the Helm if you want to become Thane. It's either that or do the Civil War storyline and change the Jarl out.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
This guy really holds a grudge. Hey, I have the Helm.
Can you believe that this hold used to contend for the throne of the High King? Now, perhaps others will listen. Here, your reward is promised. You have Winterhold's thanks.
Hey, 1,000 gold.
Next time, may the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Now we talk to him again. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck to you.
How many people have I helped? I've helped enough people.
Until next time.
Until right now, man.
Used to be the seat of
I've helped your
power
people.
in Skyrim.
Make me Thane.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold. I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
And there we go. Alright. What was our thing with the Drowned Sorrows? Right. Hobbs Fall Cave. We still gotta do that.
Reforming the Dawn?
I think that is a pretty short cave, so...
Here.
Granted, we make it there in time. We should be able to do that, but... Thinking it might be easier to try and just go up here and kill the dragon, actually. I don't know why the marker for it is off. Don't have too much time left, so I think we'll save Hobbs Fall Cave for next time. And instead, we'll try and make a run for Mount Anther here to get our bounty done. Any enemies spawn out here? No? Good. Which direction? East? It's not east, it's west. So if we check our map, yep, we show up right at the wrong road. We want to follow a road a little bit up north. So we come down here, and there should be an offshoot here. I actually think this is a really good offshoot to go to, because I want to say this will take us quite possibly to a guaranteed Amulet of Arcane. I think, don't quote me. There's a passage through the mountains somewhere in Winterhold, in the region, that gives you a guaranteed Amulet of Arcane. But this might not be it the more I'm looking at it. What is killing the goats? Oh, we got a wolf following us. Wait, do we? No, why do we have hostile goats? Why is there a snow bear? Okay, there we go. I didn't want to kill a goat or a bear. I just want to go up and kill a dragon. Well, I'll take that stuff. Lydia's chasing the goat now, wasting time. That's the Shrine to Azura, which is also something we might check out next episode. There's a little Daedric quest we can do there. Oh, look, are all the goats hostile? I don't even want their loot. They're just hostile. Are we there yet? See the quest marker moving. I don't know if there's a dragon priest on this one or not. So that's a little worrying to me. We haven't fought a dragon priest yet. I guess we've already read that book. Take those. There's a refugee here. 2 of them. Oh, did the dragon just come out? I felt a rumble. Oh no, that was some rocks here. I think the dragon is throwing rocks down at us. Got iron ore. Not what we need. We need gold ore. Oh, finally, a goat that's not hostile. Do all goats in an area turn hostile if you make one of them hostile? Is that what happened? I don't know. All I know is we're getting close to this dragon. I think. We're going back down. Why are we going back down? Where? It shows it over there, but Mount Anthor is... Oh, there it is. It's right there. I want to discover the location first. And try and get to a place where it can land. Besides, there's a word wall at the location, definitely. Oh, you're like right above me. We don't have that perk that lets us block elemental damage yet. Which isn't great. That would have worked great for dragons. Come on, buddy. Land. Good, good. I don't like facing you head on. You do damage head on. Let me get to your side. Okay, if you're flying up, then I'm gonna take the word, the shouts. What do we got? I wasn't even paying attention to what that said. The dragon landed, so I just ran. Are Lydia and Miko even helping me? I don't think they are. I'm just wailing on this dragon. We did it, though. Let me loot the dragon. There we go. Oh, there's Miko coming in after it's already dead. Classic. We got some burnt corpses, too. There should be a boss chest around here somewhere, I would think. There's an alchemy lab that's kind of out of place. I don't think the alchemy lab or the boss chest would be that far from the word wall. Let's double back a little bit. Unless there's just not one. What shout did I learn? Ice form. Freezes an opponent solid. Go ahead and unlock that. That one sounds like it might be useful. We'll go ahead and favorite it. Don't know if we'll use it, but we'll favorite it. Definitely. Take one more look around for a boss chest if it's here. But I do not see it, so... Oh well, I guess we're going back to the college to turn in this bounty.
You lost?
Excuse me, sir. I've killed a
Ours is
dragon.
the only family
I don't
left
care how many colleges they build.
Yeah, I get it. You hold a grudge. The
Excellent.
dragon's dead.
You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
500
Until
gold.
next time.
Not bad.
Warrior will be the first
Another bounty complete.
for that college.
And I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode off
Winterhold might
there
get
for
pride if
today.
That college had never been built.
We made some good progress today. We explored everything we currently want to explore in Winterhold. And knocked out a few other things that we've been wanting to do. Next time, we'll start with Hobbs Fall Cave and knock that out. And then before we go to the Shrine of Azura, I want to go to the wreck of the Winter War. Because there's something there from Windhelm that I just haven't done. And that's holding me back from doing another thing all the way over here in Darkwater Crossing. So we'll say next time's goal, Hobbs Fall Cave, wreck of the Winter War, and then whatever Darkwater Crossing has for us. That's our goal for next time. Stay tuned, see if we can do it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.